So today I'm going to do a video for y'all to understand, to know what to buy, and if you really want to buy the new V3 Huntsman Pro, is it really worth the money? Well, I'm going to do a comparison between the Huntsman V2 Tinglies, a full review, the Huntsman V2 Tinglies V2 and the V3 Pro Tinglies. I'm going to do a review. So let's see the box, what it come with. First of all, here it says the Huntsman V2 Tinglies optical gaming keyboard. Only that, Razer Chroma RGB, Razer optical switches, double shot PBT keycaps, and sound dampening foam. So you can see, I'm going to show you the box. It's pretty ensemble. The back, double shot, some hybrid onboard memory and closed storage. Razer clicky optical. So these are the clicky one. I don't know if you can choose, I don't know, but these are the one. And on the box is a normal brown box. The little cardboard come here, and it come with these things. So it come with the mouth, the pad for your hand, and it come with and they come with the cables. Okay, so this is the box. I'm gonna show you the box of the V3 Pro, the comparison. So right off the bat, it says V3 Pro Huntsman V3 Pro Tinglies analog optical esport gaming. So this it says esport, so especially for competitive. Razer Chroma RGB, the same thing. It says 0.1 to 4 millimeters adjustable accuracy, rapid trigger mode, and quick onboard adjustment. Okay, and I'm going to show again to see the side. Again, it looks like pretty much the same. The back looks the same, but I'm going to show you the back here. Tinglies form factor with aluminum top plate, texture, double shot PBT batch as a double shot, quick onboard adjustment with onboard storage for setting, magnetic firm leather wrist rest. So this is leather wrist rest, and it says detachable Type C cable, and Razer optical switch Gen 2. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the box. The first comparison, first of all, is this block. This box is black. The other one is normal light brown. And it comes here with a little card. But I removed already the thing, but the thing are more like inside the thing, and the little like explanation of the thing is come here and not here. So this is it for the box, but now I'm going to show you the comparison actual. So the cable first one of the V2 normal, it's stuck here, so you can remove it, and it's come with a wire like the other one, and it come with a wrist rest for your hand. Very soft. This one is very soft. It's not magnetic whatsoever. It's made of like plastic and like some foam inside. Very comfortable. You can see that it is the V2 normal. It come with some thing to adjust your thing, your head. So it come with that. The V3 now Pro, I just coming out. It comes with a wrist. You can see this one is a magnetic wrist. And you can see the difference is a lot harder. You can see this is a lot harder than this one. So for long play, yeah, it will not rip off as easily. Like this one is more quality, but the comfortability is not as best. You can see under here, you can see this like some normal aluminum type of thing or plastic. This is more quality aluminum. You can see right away. Honestly, the keyboard are pretty nice. These I didn't know it was not clicky. You can see these one are clicky. So if you're someone that likes sound, the clicky is better. If you want them more like in the light, if you work a lot and your clicky sound kind of annoying, well, you can have normal sound. So I kind of like this is less metallic. You can see here. You can hear the metallic thing. Here you don't hear the metallic sound, so it's pretty nice. And you can see the difference right away. You can see that here come with some analog sound button, and like some customizable things. So here on my Razer, with the V2 Kindless, so standard hyper shift. This one the V2 normal comes is the frequency adjust of that update in second can go up to 8,000 Hz, and you can put gaming mode, snap tap, all these things. Can typing, gaming. You can go to hyper shift. I don't use that. And then you can go to lightning, quick effect, advanced effect, and normal RGB, brightness and stuff. So I can use this thing. So there's that. But now let's go to the V3 tank. This is my first time I will see that. So let's see. So now I can see that the profile is actually different. You have actuation. So the customize, this is the basic tapping profile. It cannot be personal. Select the present profile. Oh yeah, you have a lot of profile. FP, swiper, trigger, analog waves, racing, high sensibility. I'm going to make one myself for my game. So now I can customize them. So you can see here, gamepad tester to test analog inputs, plays map controller function. So you have some thing. ALT, this is more like from console. Gaming mode, you can see the same thing. Quick mapping, hypershift. Yeah, so you get that. I mean, a little bit more customization than the V2 actuation. So this is now the thing where you have to spend money for that. So with this function, the snap tap, this function prevents the selected key from reaching simultaneously. Override the former held down key with the ladder. So I mean, I'm going to try this. Okay, there's that. Yeah, Christian said the action point to activate a thing. Okay, so okay, yeah, here you can set your 0.1 millimeter to 2. I know I can switch this. I think to test, press hold 1 and then repeatedly press the other key. Honestly, I don't know. How do I do that? Okay. Honestly, I don't know, but I just have to see that. Continue repeat when elbow is activate the key action when pressing a key down when it's reset the key when this is a pretty nice thing. And the rapid trigger. This is like all key, so I can put the rapid trigger. With rapid trigger mode, the reset point is no longer fixed. Instead, the switch reset the instant if trouble a port won't say keystroke. This means that you can perform. So I will put 0-1. This security under can lead to highly sensitive key causing easier tappers. So I'm going to put that, and I'm going to put the actuation to 0-1. So it should be very, yeah, I can see it's very sensitive. Very sensitive. And now I can the lightning, the quick effect. I'm going to put the same one, the wave. You can see the difference between these two. I would say the quality, this have a little bit more lightning, I would say, than this one, a little bit more quality. The brightness, switch off when displaying, it's off, yeah. So there's that. And then, okay, so yeah, I'm going to keep this. So this is like all key. So now I can use which one I really want. I know it's kind of weird, but anyway, I will try that. And now let's go to test the game. So let's see. I'm going to show the comparison between the normal one and the V2 Tangalese and the V3 Pro Tangalese. So let's go to the game real quick. While it's loading, honestly, from the surface, I dig a bit the V3 Predator. The wrist hand, honestly, I like the V2 better. It's very more quality, not more quality, it's more comfortable. Yeah, the quality on this one is much better. It won't rip off easily compared to this one, but if you take precaution with this one, you don't you don't destroy it. Yeah, it's been like 4 months I use this one and it's still in perfect shape. So people that say it can rip off is because they're harsh on them. Yeah, I know it's less quality, but anyway, this one is in 96, kind of sucking. But again, the key I could say, it's a pretty standard thing. A little bit more clicky. This is a little bit more quality. You can see you can adjust the volume here, which is pretty nice. You have some dedicated key here that you can play. I don't know what this one does, but anyway, so let's go with a game, and I'm going to show you which one is, so you can see. Oh, so I have to charge my thing real quick. Alright, so now you can see 0.1. This thing is very sensitive. I just slap a little bit, it will move. You can see on my screen. Doesn't make a lot of noise, so it's very nice if you want to play for a long time. Compared to this one, is a lot. You have to put a lot more force to play it, but keep in mind that that the Azure to this can go to 8,000. So when you click in, it's instantly going to apply. Compared to this one is 1,000, so it's not going instantly to apply as fast, but you will move much quicker because these keys are very sensitive. So and overall, this one is better in sensitivity and performance. Again, I think a little bit too sensitive on this one because I just click a little bit in moving. So I'll just that, not 0.1. I think 0.1 is a little bit more expensive. Yeah, I just rather put my hand and will move. So yeah, this one is the V3 Pro is very sensitive, but it's because I did something. But now let's try to change a bit of things. So let's put to 0.5, and then let's put here to 2 millimeters. All right, so these are the difference. So again, very less sensitive. I would say it's more sensitive than this one. A lot less than it was. But a lot more than this one actually. Just I'm habituated to this one, so that's why it's that. So anyway, verdict. This one cost around 250 or 200 and something 50 US dollar. I don't know in the price. In Canadian, it costs 319 Canadian. This one costs around 150 Canadian new, and this one is twice and more. So it is worth to buy this. Well, what I'm testing, it's yeah, if you want to have like the best thing, yeah, but like I kind of say it's a pretty overpriced for a keyboard because like for most of the players, like 90.9%, this one will be will be enough, more than enough. The V2 normal are more than enough. It's one of the most fast keyboard in the world with their rapid with their analog switch. No, with the optical switch, sorry. This is not the other one. So the optical switch is one of the most fattest key in the world. So even with this one, you're more than enough to play a game, even in competitive. However, for this one, if you're really really sport, you want to have the best gaming ever possible and thing, you want the most quality thing to stay no more longer. Yeah, sure, why not? This thing can be very decent, but honestly, for the price is like twice as much, and yeah, maybe the cushion shouldn't feel better. The wrist is more quality, it's magnetic. This one's more soft though. It's more quality. You can see the design is more quality and stuff. Honestly, I don't know if it's really worth the double price for these more performance thing, because yeah, even if you have the actuation, the rapid trigger, the actuation, and the snap tap, even if you have these, Yeah, it will how much it will help, but to very see the difference, like now I have two Huntsman. If I had a Black Widow, like a cheap gaming, yeah, I wouldn't know this. But with like two very good keyboard, it's very hard to see the difference. Yeah, when I put the 0.1 Mimi, yeah, it was very like it was easy to see the difference. But I think it was a little bit too sensitive for the play because it can do a lot of errors when playing these. But I know it's been 3 months I use this, so I'm kind of more habituated to use this one. But I gotta say that for the price, I don't think it's worth for normal bases and even for competitive. With this one, I was very appropriate on this one, and I did more than enough. And like it's very high quality thing, and you can very play. Yeah, you have don't have much as much as like programming stuff. Yeah, this one is very like for the same price. This one is better, obviously, but I don't think so. It's worth double and more the price of this normal one, even if it's because construction is more quality. I don't think that it's had that much the value thing. But if you really want the best gaming quality and you're really a pro that want the best keyboard ever, and if you the little difference can be crazy, yeah, go with this one. But for 90% of the betas and like 99%, you won't see a difference. And you won't be better because you're using a V3 Pro than a V2 normal. You won't see a difference. So yeah. So anyway, that's one of the comparison of the thing. If you want, I can do a little bit more. I'll do a little bit more when I got like I'll do the comparison to the V3, the Viper V2 Pro and the Viper V3 Pro in the future, and like to the Blackshark V2 Pro and the Blackshark V3 Pro. So to see if it's really worth the price. So yeah. So conclusion, very fast. It's very good. The best gaming keyboard ever. It is worth $300. I don't think so for most of the people. So, it is, yeah. Is the price reasonable? I don't think for even if it's a very high end. I don't think it's worth. In 99% of the bases, I don't think you will see a difference between a normal and a pro. So anyway, that was that. See y'all later.